Eating too much cake is the sin of gluttony. However, eating too much pie is okay because the sin of pie is always 0. So there's 0 sin for eating too much pie! Hooray!
Yo, what is poppin', my party people? Welcome back to Easy Peasy. I'm Cougar. I'll be your narrator as we go through the wonderful guide called Technically the Truth. I am very self-conscious, and that's the truth. Let's get to it.
Ticks. I've been bitten by ticks before. It isn't fun.
I once had one bite my butthole. Removing that was a pain in the butt.
Technically the truth.
I had one twice now on my and let me tell you, that hurts more.
You can tell a lot about a woman's mood just by her hands. For example, if she is holding a gun, she's probably angry. Or, she's just at a shooting range.
I can't believe it! I found a Bitcoin!
Haha, so funny. Dear Dora, you claim to be an explorer, yet you travel exclusively through mapped territories. Ben Shapiro,
hey bud, why don't you learn to explore your wife's body and make her pleasured? Nevada man who claimed to have proof of illegal voting pleads guilty to voting twice. He did it. He had proof, all right. Psychiatrist, what made you realize that the person was not doing well?
They scheduled an appointment with me.
50% of Roger Federer's name is ER. Ah, it is. Okay then.
Ex-mortgage CEO sentenced to prison for $3 billion in fraud. 40-month sentence. 15. 100.
Yeah, but now the homeless dude isn't homeless, so that's good, I guess.
Quick animal fact, 25. Most bobcats are not named Bob.
Oh, or are they, and we just don't understand their Bob language. So, what comes after a sentence? An appeal! My dad's still trapped in jail, but he's on his 8th appeal now. Hey there, buds. There are 48 million, kangaroos, you say, switching accents, in Australia, and 3,457,380 inhabitants in Uruguay. So if the kangaroos decided to invade Uruguay, each Uruguay will have to fight 14 kangaroos. Mate, you can't compare it to that because just because the Aussies lost a war to emus doesn't mean the Uruguayans or Uruguays or however you say it are going to lose a battle to kangaroos.
What would be the worst thing to put into a piñata?
Mustard gas. Also, I'm just shooting shots at Australians as a joke, man. I love Australia. Please don't hurt me. My bosses are Aussies.
Job interviewer. It says on your resume that you went to Harvard University. Yes, I was visiting my friend, but I went!
Man, put body lotion on their face and call it skincare.
Last time I checked, face was part of the body, so shut up, Jessica! Saw a video on Instagram how to turn $500 into $160,000 with NFTs. Dude just bought the NFT for $500 and set the ass for $160,000. Some idiot rapper paid for it.
Taking my husband's last name doesn't mean I'm not a feminist. It means I don't want anyone I went to high school with to be able to find me ever again. They've started to find me now that they realize I have a somewhat successful YouTube channel.
Leave me alone! Marcus, you weren't my friend in high school, you aren't my friend now! Joke's on them, I had no friends in high school. Moving on. A ton of people is only about 10 to 15 people.
I guess that's true.
All languages traveling at the speed of sound.
Sign language traveling at the speed of light.
A human heart costs around $1 million and weighs an average 10 ounces. The same weight in gold is $160,078. So if you're ever feeling sad or worthless, don't forget that your heart alone is worth 62 times more than gold.
So when someone says you have a heart of gold, it means it's less valuable than a real one?
I have a heart of copper. Tell me the truth. I'm ready to hear it.
I've been drunk every day of 2020 so far. It's still not helping.
Fun fact, there are enough bones in the human body to create a skeleton.
Oh my god, really? Well, time to start plucking them out of my body. I'm gonna be a goop pile.
1970s satanical attempt to possess a car.
Isn't it sort of easy to possess a car? Like, you just inherit it physically and then make it do whatever you want. It's called driving, dumbass.
I'm sorry, editor, I had to say dumb butt there. If you don't come to my funeral, I ain't coming to yours. Keep it 100, dog.
Caps lock.
Good one. That's my type of humor right there.
Fun fact, while someone is drinking beer, both that person and the beer are getting drunk. No, he's got a point. No one punch him. I have a hot house to protect me from the cold outside. Inside my hot house, I have a smaller cold house to protect my food from the heat of my hot house. Show off. Take some cold food out of the cold house and places it in a smaller, hotter house. Suck it, buddy!
You don't need a parachute to go to skydiving. You need a parachute to go skydiving twice.
That's not true. People have survived not pulling their parachute. Just saying. Look at Peggy Hill from King of the Hill. She did it. I know it's a cartoon, but it's based on true things.
I want the heat miser's head on a pike.
Gotcha covered.
All right, well, you did follow the instructions given, so okay.
Does that guy have cancer? No, he's just bald. I don't know why. Probably because he doesn't have hair. That's true.
Her. He's probably thinking about other women.
Him. do MILFs get horny boys in your area at? I'm confused.
As a bona fide cougar, aka a MILF, I can tell you, I don't know.
I needs a man who never looked at another woman. National Society of the Blind and Partially Sighted, NSBB, Bangladesh. All right, good on you, Wally, watching your mates' backs. Tell this guy I only date people 6 feet or up, and he sent me this. Nice, dude, nice. Happy birthday, Dad.
Thank you, son.
Dead Bud spent 2 hours doing a project on euthanasia, then find out it's supposed to be on euthanasia. Euthanasia, a crisis.
I just turn this in and pray for the best.
You're asking a pretty high salary for someone with no experience. Well, this job is going to be super hard since I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't go to college. I told my parents I was going to be a voice actor. And my mom was like, okay, cougar, my dad disowned me. Now look at me.
Chefs of Reddit, what do you make when you're drunk?
About $12.50 an hour. Yeah, bro, I worked at a restaurant, made like $4 an hour, and then the tip out, which was like $20 a night. Yeah, great, fantastic.
Quick animal facts. Most raccoons cannot pilot a helicopter. Follow me for more quick animal facts. Moving on.
Explain a film plot badly. 2 guys fighting over a pair of glasses in Italy. Never seen this one. Seen the first, seen the new one. Never seen this one. Although I do like Jake Gyllenhaal. How do you make the number 1 disappear? You just add the G, and it's gone. Oh. You promised me you'd never sleep with another woman again. Relax. It's the same woman. She's taking it like a champ. If you laid a blue whale lengthwise across the basketball court, they would have to cancel the game. Or, make it an extreme one.
Netflix. Hey, so I wanted to know if you are willing to see a 10-hour-long movie. Humans. No? What are you thinking? Are you insane? Netflix. So what if we split it into 1-hour-long episodes and you binge them all in one sitting? Humans.
Oh, jeez, man. I'm in, I guess.
Kind of sounds like Shaggy at the same times.
When the Dragon Age concludes, the next century will be called the Blank Age. A suspicious lack of dragons.
This was one of the best plays of the night.
Yeah, what happened to the dragons? If you follow Avatar rules, they were killed by firebenders. If you follow my rules, I think they left because they realized how bad humans were. How can spam swim and you can't? Bro, that was you, mate. Learn to swim, buddy.
Just keeping the world safer.
Caution, wet floor, dog.
Artwork that was appreciated before World War II. Ugh. Artwork that was appreciated after World War II.
They just made sure that everybody can go to art school now. Because, if the one man did, probably wouldn't have had a problem.
If you had sex with a clone of yourself, would that be incest or imagination? Imagination. Oh, my friend, no, I cloned myself. It's gonna be all of them.
What screams, I'm a spoiled child?
I'm a spoiled child!
It's hard to argue with their assessment, so good for you, buddy. Okay, make a wish and blow out the candles.
I wish every day was my birthday. 3 months later. Happy birthday to you. Angel man, I'm gonna wish that every day was my birthday. Hey, it doesn't work like that. Crap.
There's literally a bird sitting on my phone as I tweet this. It's tweeting.
Oh, look at the little birdie. Have you ever seen a Homo sapiens?
Yeah, I saw one once at the zoo. Me explaining that a pregnant horse can run faster because it has 2 horsepower.
My physics teacher. Okay then, bud.
My fiance just asked me to come into the kitchen to see what they made. It's a couch potato. I'm glad I'm married to this person forever.
Stop taking social media so seriously. Nothing here is real. Look at this chicken. It is bigger than a car.
Why are bisexual men looked at as gross, but bisexual women are sexualized? Not just by straight men, but also straight women. Because bi men like men, and that's gay.
Hey, take offense to that. That's going to look stupid in 60 million years. Be careful what you wish for. I take joy in twisting words around.
I wish you were free.
Where are...
Wow, Dad, this fire is lit.
You ever say that again, son? I'm gonna toss you in it.
If you identify a UFO as a UFO, then it becomes an FO. Unless it has landed, then it is simply an O.
Ah, I see. Still think. Invisibility plus 1,000.
Also, what's the little black thing in the back left? Is that like the top of a super tiny tank?
The Virgin Islands. The Chad Republic.
What country is not nearly as bad as the media portrays it to be? Antarctica. The media makes it that it's very cold there, but that situation is improving. It's called global warming. It's gonna be a beach one day.
Open up now.
What? It all started when I was 6, to be honest.
Open the fucking door. Hello, I ordered a lamp from you, but I never got it.
You can provide a photo or video proof that you really did not receive them.
Yeah, here you go. Here's my hand, buddy. Why can't I find a guy like,
Hey, no.
I'm literally the guy in the pictures without a nose?
How many people speak Swedish? At least 5.
No, that wasn't a Swedish accent. It was just some random European one. Nurse bringing me my newborn baby. Sorry, your wife didn't make it. Me handing the baby back to the nurse. Bring me the one my wife made. She died. This is yours. Give me a word that rhymes with orange.
Range. Orange and range are pronounced differently. How do you pronounce orange? Orange. Bro, same.
Fun fact, a word that rhymes with orange is borange, a spore sac on a fern. Also, silver and quilver rhyme.
Look them up. They're real words. Seriously, do it.
Platypus, bury the platypus.
Selfie with Messi. I don't know if that's pronounced right. I don't follow soccer or football. I'm sorry. I don't like sports that much. I'm a paintball guy, an airsoft dude. I'm not kick a ball around.
Anyways, we are at the end of the video. You know what's technically the truth? You should be like, comment, subscribe, so one day easy peasy can hit 1 million subscribers and surpass our big brother MK. We're coming for you, MK. We're coming for you. Anyways, huge thanks as always to the editor. You guys for watching. Have a good day. Be good people, and remember, stay safe and stay healthy.